What the fuck is up? What the motherfucking business is? Cold Hard Facts Podcast episode. Damn, what episode is it? No, 209. I am DNA, the only one, the one only, of course, back again once again. And I have a very special guest in front of me here today. She's been on here before. She Gudda.
Hey y'all, what's up?
So yeah, if y'all don't know, she shy like a motherfucker, but
I am.
Damn that all my questions gonna come out the dome.
Okay.
I ain't really prepared, but that's why it's gonna be so amazing because I didn't over prepare.
Good. You interviewed a bunch of future millionaires, so
right.
I'm excited because we gonna look back on this and everybody gonna see it. So I'm just ready to have fun and do it or whatever.
For sure. Well, the first time you was on here, it was you and Hoodie. Mm-hmm. And we was more talking about music. Now we ain't talking about music. I do want to have some music questions. I'm not gonna completely talk about music, of course. We here to talk about what's on your hoodie right now. Mm-hmm. And basically talk about the origins of it. Like, so what made you want to start fashion and your own brand?
Okay, well, first it was kind of like a thought. Like, it was a thought, and, you know, I spoke my thought. And I spoke my thought to Hoodie. And, you know, I'm like, I've been thinking about like, what you would think if I started a clothing line? So he was like, that's gonna be raw like that. He, like, once he told me, like, you know, like, he believed in it, like, you could do that, like, I could see you doing it, whatever, like, once that one person believed in me that I could do it, I started, like, executing. Like, I started thinking about it every day, like, you know, trying to find a way, how should I start? And, you know, I actually reached out to somebody that was doing it, and I'm like, how did you start or whatever? So she gave me some advice or whatever. Like, nobody really helped me or really showed me the way, but I was so determined to do it that I started finding ways to do it. Right. So that's how I started.
Okay. So who is that person? Do you mind sharing who it is?
The person what?
That you went to advice to start.
It was a female that she was making t-shirts and stuff, and I had emailed her. Then there was this other lady, she was making t-shirts and too. And I had asked her, like, you know, how did you start? Too? I asked her too, but she was like, in a dose, she like $150, like basically, like, you gotta pay for me to tell you how I started or whatever.
Okay. So more like damn lawyer type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, ain't nothing wrong with that. Get your money by any means, but you know, like, everybody don't offer up the free game when you should get the free game first. You're supposed to get the free game first. If you're not getting the free game first, then, you know, how the fuck you gonna start from the bottom? Like, you gotta start from the bottom. So what was your, like, let's see, how am I gonna say this? What was your first thought, like, okay, the first design you said, like, yeah, this is it, and then you went forward with the design? Okay.
So actually, like, I didn't even see myself, like, I wasn't looking further into it, like, as far as t-shirts and jogging suits and stuff. I kind of got forced into doing t-shirts and stuff. Like, my first product was the varsity jacket. Right. So I wanted, like, raw, exquisite stuff. Like, you know, I used to do music, so, you know, I kind of in tune with celebrities and around people doing music. So I, like, like, I want the rappers and stuff to wear my stuff. So, like, with the, when I introduced my brand, I came out with a varsity jacket. So it was basically how I got the designs. I kind of just went with Chicago. Like,
right.
I wanted patches on it. So I used like what they said was the police badge. It wasn't the police badge, just like the Chicago flag.
Right.
I used the Interstate 90.
Right.
And I put the Eregant, I put when it was established, 2016, and I used my logo for the back, and so basically Chicago inspired my first designs.
Right. How did you come up with the name and the logo?
Okay, the name, actually, Eregant, I want, like, I think my clothing line was gonna be called Liqueur, like LUCR'E.
Okay.
So when I was coming up with trying to find the names, and I was making sure they was available and nobody had them, somebody had Liqueur, like, cause I was looking up like definitions like with money and stuff like that, cause you know I love money, so we're not money hungry, but. So I was kind of trying to find something like that symbolizes money, but I wanted to look foreign, like to look professional. I wanted that hyphen in there, so I wanted it to look, you know, like it wasn't from no regular, you know, Chicago person, like, you know. So then that didn't work out, and then I was gonna actually name it Born Rich at the hoodies label. And then, you know, when I actually went to this guy named Demetrius or whatever. So he has his own store. He's in fashion too. What is it called? Veyron Culinary. So he actually did my, I think he a twin. Yeah, he a twin. He did my logo for me, but you know, I was meeting up with him like every day trying to figure it out, like see what's what, and you know, so he's like, what's the name of it? I'm like, I'm thinking about Born Rich or whatever. Wait, let me rewind. Okay, Eregant came from another me shouting out my ideas to Hoodie, and I'm just like, I can't come up with a name that's holding me back. I can't figure out what's a good name that I'ma want to last forever and be around. So he was like, I don't know. He was like, I don't know, Glow. I don't know. So then I don't know what happened. Like he was over it. Then he was just like Eregant, and then I'm like, no, Eregant. I'm like, but then I kind of thought to myself, like, I went and looked up the definition for Eregant, and I'm like, okay. So I kind of flipped the definition, like, you know, I'm like, I think that's it. Like, some came to me like, I think that's it, but I don't like how it look, you know. I don't like how it look. So remember I said I wanted something like to look foreign, so I wanted to stick with that hyphen.
Right. So
I changed the name. I mean, I rechanged how it's originally spelled.
Right.
The ARROGANT. So I'm like, I think that is it. So I changed the spelling, and I went back to the person who was doing my logo, Demetrius, and he's like, I like that. He was like, what happened from there? So, you know, he's like, yeah, that's nice. So he made the logo or whatever, and that was the name, Eregant.
Okay. So, do you feel like you getting it tatted on you cemented it for you?
You say what?
You get the logo tatted on you, it's cementing it?
Yeah, it's real. Yes. Ain't no changing, ain't no going back. It's stuck.
For real. I feel that. So let's talk about the music for a second. like originally I wanted you to stay with the music, but I'm glad you did not stay with the
Really?
music. Yeah, no, you don't remember that?
Yeah, because sometimes I be thinking I'm going back, but I'm glad you said that. Like, you like where I'm going with this.
Yeah, you not.
I'm still she got it, y'all though.
Yeah,
it's still in me. It's still in me.
It's still there. And I was telling you like at the time when we first had the first interview, I was telling you like you see what the fuck the women doing right now, like like they just fucking they killing it. And they still killing it, like even more. So that's why I was like it was like the most important time at that time when I did tell you about that. But it's cool, you killing it your own way. You still
I'm
on your
still
own
being
shit.
heard in a different way.
Yeah, in a whole nother different lane. So how often do you had that blockage where you like, damn, I'm stuck, I don't know what I'm gonna do next?
So I've been doing it for 6 years. I had that blockage probably like, I had it probably like, maybe like after I do like 3 different collections, I kind of get stuck for a while. I like probably take a month off or so and then just really try to like, you know, come up with, make my next move my best move, like, because it's like a lot of stuff that I can do that like that come to my mind, like sometimes I wasn't financially prepared, or I wasn't like, I wasn't on that level where I had enough people messing with my brand where I can actually work with people who taking orders like 10,000 per design, like stuff like that. So I'm not there just yet. Like it's like a lot inside of me, but it's like, you know, I ain't got that attention yet just yet, or I ain't financially prepared for that next level yet.
Okay. Right. How did you get everybody to really mess with your brand? Like,
actually, like, I mean, it started with like people that's like around me that really want to see me win and stuff, like, you know, like from the people I know that's rapping, like Hoodie and his people, they rapping or whatever. Like, they messing with my stuff hard. They wearing my stuff. They wearing it in videos. And, like, certain family members, like, you know, pushing, helping me get the name out there, like, and, you know, by me not being that popular, it's like, I'm not that popular, but people know of me, for sure. Like, people know of me because I know of people, so, you know how that goes. So, like, you know, just basically me showing up as well with different stuff, like steady back to back, being consistent, and like, you know, dropping heat. And you know,
for sure, you definitely dropped a lot of heat.
Thank you.
Now I'm finna mess with your ass because you said something about purses on Facebook.
Purses? Really?
You said something about purses.
What'd I say?
You said something on the lines of, oh, I'm doing this for all these niggas, and that was held me back from doing purses.
Oh, no. Okay, so about purses, I said I wanted to get into purses, but women, like, I got a little percentage of women that actually shop with me, so most of my clientele is men. The men mess with me hard, like, so it's like, if I come out with some authentic bags, like, for real, like, authentic, like, I don't feel like, you know, I got enough women clientele that's gonna purchase it, especially at, you know, like, whatever price. Like, if I charge $200-300, they might, you know, they might be like, nah, I could go get a tail fire or something like that. So, you know.
Don't give up on it. Just
I ain't gonna give up on it. I'm just like I be trying to gravitate to women like try to get them what they want. Like, I be, step aside from the t-shirts and the jogger suits. I, do the leggings and stuff like that. But it's still like, I got a few that's rocking with me, I ain't got enough, basically.
Right. But y'all definitely need to wear different shit outside of the same bubble. Like, I'm gonna get on y'all women because y'all can't be wearing the same shit or just go with one type. Y'all definitely don't have the same type of bag. Y'all go Coach, Gucci, Louis.
Women uptight, people got pride too, especially people in Chicago, everybody, people, a lot of people ain't really giving me my flowers, they just, I don't know, I just feel like, until you get to that certain level where they see somebody else wearing your stuff, or another female who they look up to, if they gotta see people do it before they do it, so.
Yeah, so you need the biggest look like Beyonce or Jay-Z wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need something big or like Rihanna wearing your shit
And then, or even not that, I try to, people who people look up to, in Chicago that they put on a high pedestal, with a lot of followers and stuff like that. Right. And, I try to reach out to some of them, some of them, they kind of, how people, how they is. They either, not responding, or they, or they'll wear it, they'll accept it, wear your stuff, but it's only good enough for a 24-hour story, or, it wasn't good enough for, to be posted, on their page, putting their nice stuff on and, shouting me out, whatever. It was only good. I was only good enough by me not being that popular. I was only good enough for a story.
Right.
All right,
I feel you. Well, here's my advice. Reach out to corporate. I think corporate will do it. You reached out to corporate? You don't know who corporate is?
No, I don't.
Corporate who make them
the funny videos.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah. Reach out to corporate, definitely. I think he'll do it. He'll definitely do it in one of his videos. He got about 2-3 million subscribers on YouTube. So there you go.
Okay.
There you go. And then I'm gonna share the shit out of that shit. And it's gonna move like a motherfucker. I bet you that shit moves.
Appreciate it.
Now, so what's the one person you look up to and you feel like, yeah, that's my inspiration. I love what she doing, or I love what he doing, and that gives me up every day and get me ready for another design.
I'm really into I don't even know who be, I wouldn't even know the designer. Some of them that I look up to, I like Rude. I don't know who behind that. I like Rick Owens. I like what Virgil have done as well. He nice. He was nice. His stuff nice. That's about it. I really try to focus and stay. I don't really be following or trying to keep up with what other people doing. I try to visualize stuff.
What about with the fabrics, the choice of fabrics you use?
Choice of fabric, I go based off of what I like. I ain't get into silk yet. I got into velvet. I like thick, quality. I love quality. So, my quality been getting better and better. The stuff I've been, everything been given long lasting. Ain't peeling off, erasing off. It ain't coming off. It's here to stay. I've been getting better and better with that. So if you ain't shot with me in years, spin a block, cause I'm like that.
All right.
It's like that.
For sure. Oh, so what's your first thing you do when you wake up and you start the day?
I really don't sleep. Like
You don't sleep?
I don't sleep, like for real. Like I take naps, I don't sleep. Like ever since I started, I don't sleep. Like I'm up during the night. Anybody who close to me know I'm up during the night. So I'm saying people reach out and call me. They know I'm up during the night. I'm just, like lately, especially as a lately, I sleep in the morning time. Like, okay. I be up, I go back to sleep about 7 a.m. Like, get back up probably 10. Like, I don't really sleep a whole lot.
Okay. So, damn, how the fuck? So, how much? So, if you get that blockage, you don't get it so often then?
Not now.
Not now?
No. In the beginning, but like when I just be like, I think what started my sleep patterns, like how they is now, like it's me really wanting to change, like really wanting to like I'm shy, I'm quiet, like you introduced me, like so like I feel like I ain't really, by me not talking as much, like I feel like I ain't really have a voice, like so when you really don't have a voice, like people label you or they make up who you is, like when you don't have a voice for real. So like when I was doing music, like that was my voice, and like now that I'm doing clothes, like this is my voice, like I ain't gotta talk as much. I don't gotta talk, like it's there. So it's like now you see, like right. So everything I'm doing is speaking for me now. So
you talking your shit for real? No. This is why this was important though, because you don't do interviews. Ain't nobody reached out.
I don't even go live for real, so.
Yeah, or don't nobody really reach out, right? Ain't nobody reached out, right?
Right.
So that's why I'm saying, like, billboards in the future. You gonna do some Eregant billboards?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I supposed to, it slipped my man for real. I supposed to did a billboard for this collection that dropped, but it's not too late.
Right.
It's not too late. I could still get a billboard going for y'all.
What's the largest order?
Largest order? What you saying, from like one individual person?
Yeah, from one.
Like my customers, the men don't play. Like they ain't stingy. Like the largest order I had was about $600.
Okay. And that
Shout out to Trey Life. He buy by the boat. Who else buy by the boat? Chubb buy by the boat.
What was that for?
Buy by the boat. Shoot, a mixture of stuff, like stuff he ain't had. Like my people, when they touch some money, they go shopping. They mess with me. So
that's love. Yeah. Okay. So who from the city that's like rocking with your shit heavy that is a woman?
That's a woman?
Yeah. That's known, at least.
No, I would say no women mess with my brand for real. Like
they got over 2,000 followers.
Over 2,000 followers, 3,000 my family. Like my family, Skylar, my little cousin Skylar, she don't play about me. She got over 2,000-3,000 followers. Skylar, TRXL, Big Mama house, shop with her too. She do hair too, y'all.
Okay. I seen Bria Banks on your shit.
Oh yeah, shout out to Bria Banks, my Power 92. She did with my stuff.
Let's see. But yeah, we gotta get you go ahead and reach out to corporate. I'll make sure you get that shit. I'll send the whole damn interview to his ass.
Okay.
I ain't playing.
Thank you.
No, but yeah. like, is this? I feel like this interview is more than just my post on Facebook, because I feel like your grind is impeccable, like, for real. So like, what you doing is louder than what is a shy person, because I feel like I'm shy as hell too, but not as shy as your ass. But but like the way you moving, the way that you like pushing your brand is crazy.
Yeah, undeniably.
Yeah, but I'm surprised ain't more people. But you young boy baby mama had your shit on.
No, little baby
Little baby.
Jada
I'm sorry, damn.
Jada Waiter, yeah, she
Jada
did.
Waiter.
She did. Yeah.
And that was the biggest moment you had so far?
Yeah, that was the biggest moment so far, but I already feel like it's gonna be more of that. So.
For sure, yes. Now, let's see. Okay, so anything you want to do that you have not done yet, or if you don't want to speak on it, you ain't got to.
I do. What I haven't done yet is a fashion show. I cannot wait to do a fashion show. Like, I cannot wait. Like, and I just hope a lot of y'all mess with it. Y'all come. It's gonna be. I've been trying to plan a fashion show for like 2 years now, and it still ain't happened. Like,
oh, well.
So I'm pushing for a fashion show soon. Like, and.
Is it the venue? Is it trying to get the venue, or what? What is it?
Well, I was looking for a venue, and then for a minute, then I was stopped. Like, I don't know. I guess it was me. Like, shoot, I was having fun. Like, I was working and having fun. So, like, I just need to really buckle down, find the right venue. It was the venue though. Like, trying to find a perfect location. Like, that wasn't so strict. Like, I had one, and then they was like, your food person gotta be licensed, the DJ gotta be licensed, like a lot of stuff. So like, I wanted to be like in a nice, safe, local where everybody can get to, and yeah. So
they saying they can't hear your live.
They can't hear me.
Tell her to wait till tomorrow morning. That shit gonna be out.
Wow. And it just fell, so it's so quick.
No, but yeah, y'all can wait till tomorrow. It ain't that big of a deal. Y'all can wait till tomorrow. It'll be out in the morning, I promise. But or I'll probably drop it at midnight tonight, since you don't sleep. You'll make sure it gets in.
Yeah, I will. I definitely will.
But oh, that's good.
That's actually, that's actually pretty good.
I thought you had did one already, shit, and I missed it or some shit. But then I gotta pop out for that then, cause I don't pop out the shit.
Right.
For real. So
come on out the house.
Let's see. So, what you plan to do next, or do you not besides, I'm talking about clothing. Not, yeah.
I don't know just of yet, because I actually was thinking like, I want to try to do a fall fashion show. So I kind of was like thinking like, but every time I think I'm gonna take some time out to really try to get creative, really try to, do everything right. Like I was gonna take some time off this summer, but they like, nah, like, what's next? What's next? Like, nah.
Right, because you did some pop-up shops, right? Or
in the beginning, I did a couple of them. Oh, I did a tour on my own. Yeah, I did.
And you
set
did
up
all
in the
over
city. North, south,
city.
east, and west. Yeah.
Right. So how did that go?
It was decent. I actually, me and my auntie, we actually, we tried to do it every weekend of August. Like 2 or 3 weekends, it was raining, so we didn't get to do it. So it was gonna be like 8 total. So we missed out on 3, but it was actually it was all right. It came out all right. Like I did have, you know, I had a couple of people buy, cause I only did accessories, so like head socks, stuff like that. So I did have, each time I went out, I did get a sale. So
Okay.
that was pretty cool.
That's what's up. Okay, so yeah, if you gonna do a fall fashion show, the fall finna end soon.
Yeah.
So
No,
like
not this year.
not this year.
Next year.
Okay, next year. Okay.
Like properly prepared for
You
it.
doing something special for the winter, or you haven't thought about it?
No, I'm not doing what I got now. Like what I got now is like fall winter. So like, you know, time moving swift. So I don't really feel like it's gonna be necessary, because I got like, I dropped 6 different, you know, jogging suits, and I also have a few of my other ones from the past season. So I'm done. I'm gonna set this fall winter out. I still got some from my last collection, so
Okay.
we not doing varsities. We looking for sold out.
Okay. That's what's up. So you don't look up to too many.
What, in the city? Or you saying like, period?
I'm talking about for inspiration, too many besides designers, like I'm talking about like artists or moguls.
Artists
Artists or moguls, yeah.
Like local or
Local and no.
artists is like, you saying like music wise, like
No, not music wise.
Oh,
fashion
okay.
too.
Okay, fashion too. I like locally, I like what Hoodie doing. I mess with him. On the clothes side, I like what Milano doing. I really do. Like, she's snapping like.
Well, Lotto is Lotto now.
Not Lotto.
Oh.
Milano de Rouge.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, I like what she doing. Who else? I don't know. It's like when I see it, I like it or whatever. But I'm super entwined with, you know, a lot of people. Like,
Do you plan on doing like fashion weeks and stuff like that with New York and shit like that?
yeah, I'm trying to go all the way with this. Like, I'm trying to be at the table with everybody that's relevant, that's doing this. Like, forget Chicago for now. Not forget y'all, because I love y'all, but I'm trying to be global. Like, I'm trying to be at them tables and at them talks with people that's really doing this.
Right. And you gotta get some more collaborations.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's. I mean, I ain't really got too much else unless you want to give your shout outs.
Nothing.
You do some shout outs, you can.
Shout out to all my loyal customers. Shout out to everybody who be sharing my stuff, like family and friends. My bestie, Janice. I don't never got to tell her to share my stuff. I don't never got to tell Chantanelle to share my stuff. Markeisha, Sade, I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. I'm doing it for me, and I'm doing it for y'all too. That's it.
Okay, so is it always based off what you like when you go for your design? You gotta be what you like.
Yeah, like,
you don't take nobody else's input in.
No, because I be like, when people be trying to, you should, nah. You should go bat it from where you started from, or you like, just trust me. Like, if you don't like it, don't wear it. Like, it gotta be what I like, cause I gotta wear it too. Like, it represent me. Like, so.
For sure.
Yeah.
I feel that. And, you gotta like what the fuck you wear.
Right. Like, I ain't one of those that's trying to, you know, it's about the money, but it's not about the money. Like, so I ain't just trying to, you know, a lot of people doing this just trying to get a quick dollar, like, you know, like, this is what I eat, sleep, and dream. So it gotta be to my liking.
For sure, I feel it. Well, yeah, that was it. I ain't got nothing else for you.
Okay.
I appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. It was nothing. And we gonna get you back on here. You gonna do even more.
Yeah, I'm gonna be bigger. And like, you know, you've been messing with me from the bottom, so it's only right. Anytime you call me, anytime you need me, if I'm free, I'm here.